If you want your interior to look like this, then stick around for today's video because we have the Color Shift Fiber Optic Interior Kit from Oracle Lighting. This is the Oracle Lighting Color Shift Fiber Optic Interior Kit, and it's a great way to add some flair to the interior of your Bronco or realistically any vehicle. If you're unsure of what this kit does, you take the fiber optic cable, you put it in between the cracks of the dash, and then you're able to change it to any color that you desire. And inside the box, you're going to have your LED light heads, your fiber optic cable, a plug for the 12-volt power, an installation tool, and a controller to be able to change the colors. Now this kit is universal, so you should be able to use it for almost any vehicle, but we are going to install it into our Bronco. Now the kit that we have here with us today is the 4-piece kit, so it's going to come with a 20-foot optical cable. They do have other options for these kit. You can also purchase them in a 2-piece, which will only come with a 10-foot optical cable, and then a 6-piece option, which will come with a 30-foot optical cable. Now, if you need any more of that cable, they do sell it separately by the foot on their website, so definitely check it out if you need any more. But if you are interested in purchasing the entire kit, definitely check out the link that's down in the description below because it'll take you right to our website where you can purchase one. Now let's go ahead and jump into the Bronco and get this installed. The first step to this install is by taking some of the interior apart. So we're going to go ahead, remove this grab handle here, and then we'll take down the glove box as well. Now we're going to open the glove box, and then on the side here you'll have these tabs. You'll have one on either side. Simply just push the tab in and it'll bring the glove box down, and that's all the room we'll need. It's now time to grab the fiber optic cable and put it on the bottom section of the dash. If you go ahead and grab the cable and just put it up to the bottom of the dash, you'll notice it doesn't really sit too flush. But I do have a trick to show you that'll help it sit a lot more flush. Like I said, the fiber optic cable doesn't sit too flush on the bottom section of the dash in our Bronco. But what you can do is you can actually go ahead and cut the flat piece in half, and this will allow it to sit a lot more flush in the dash. After you cut the excess amount off the optical cable, you can start fitting it onto the dash. And you are going to want to leave some excess on the end here to be able to plug into the light head. And don't be afraid to use the tool that they supplied. When you're getting to a corner piece like this, if you're having a hard time working the optical cable to the shape, what you can do is you can actually cut just a little bit of a pressure cut in here on the flat part of the optical cable, and this will allow it to bend to the curve a lot better. Now we're at the point where we need to get the optical cable from the other side of the steering wheel to this side. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to pull down this lower cover here, just held on by some clips, so just pull gently and it'll pop down, route the cable up underneath, and then meet on the other side of the dash. We will have to pull off this grab handle here, so let's go ahead, knock that out, and get this routed up. Now that I have this lower panel down here and disconnected, I'm going to take the fiber optic cable and kind of route it back here under the clamshell, and then bring it up to the side of the dash. and start routing it into the dash. Now that we have the bottom section of the optical cable ran, we can go ahead and cut the excess off and then work on the top. Now that we're done running the fiber optic cable on the bottom of the dash, we're going to go ahead and do the top section. When putting in the fiber optic cable on the top section, you shouldn't have to cut any of it. With the fiber optic cable ran on the bottom of the dash and the top, it's now time to grab the LED light heads, and we're going to go ahead and wire them into the bottom of the fiber optic cable and then get everything set up. Before plugging in the fiber optic cable to the LED light head, you're going to have to go ahead and cut all this extra off so that the cable is the only part left. Now you'll grab the LED light head, you'll undo this set screw here, plug the cable into it, and then tighten the set screw. We're now at the point where you need to connect all the lights together, but you need to ask yourself if you are going to hardwire this kit in or use the plug that it comes with. There's no right or wrong way here, it's all in your personal preference. With all of the wires connected and our interior put back together, we're down to our final step, which is plugging this into the power port and seeing how the lights look. Installing the Oracle Lighting interior kit is definitely one way to spice up the interior of your Bronco. But like I said, if you have any other vehicle, this is a universal kit, so you should be able to make it work. Now, if you'd like to purchase this kit, just check out the link down below in the description. It'll take you right to our website where you're able to do so. It's time to drop a gear and disappear. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the link in the description for all your off-road needs.